And we are live. I hope I'm online. Yep. So we are live. Good afternoon from Brisbane, Australia, everybody. And I have here a special guest for this week, Moms from Surviving to Living episode. I really like this. This episode is close to my heart because it's something that I started taking action only when I started knowing why I wanted to do what I want to do. So that's all about my life segment today. Today we have Rhea from South Australia, mom of three, again, just like me, but her story is so different to mine. She looks young, but her kids are all grown almost like herself. So listen to her if you want to get inspired or get to want to be okay, my Facebook is not working now. Okay, hold on, sorry, need to
I'll check mine too.
yeah, it's okay, yours is working because I had to do some work on Facebook. I'll stream it later, it's okay. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much, Ria, for taking time to be on my page and going to share your story here with my viewers here. I hope everyone who listens to get to listen to your story today will get inspired and to take action because people have different reasons to do anything they do in life, and if we when it's through stories that we people bring their make people reflect and realize if they are missing anything in life and take action. I have in the past, a lot of people say that listening to the story that I bring people on my life made them take action. So I was thinking, oh, I need to start this again, and you are my fourth guest on my weekly live segment. So thank you so much. And I'm going to start with the first question. But before that, I'll quickly introduce myself. Sorry, I'm Tashi, a mom of three, also from Brisbane, Australia. And I help busy immigrant mom um, gain time flexibility without sacrificing their income through digital business by providing simple tools, training, mentorship, and product partnership all already in place. So if you are starting not from ground, but you are starting from a level up, so where you will be ready to market and start your business under 14 days, which is not the case if you're starting from ground zero. You'll end up spending a lot of time trying to figure out everything, what to do online, how to sell, and what to sell, thinking about all that. Because I struggled with all those myself in the past, I started with this business model system, which helped me start from here and on quicker than any other business. So that's about me, and I'm going to bring on Ria here without further ado, and I'll start with the your introduction. If you quickly tell my viewer a little bit about yourself before I jump on to the other questions that I have for you today.
Alrighty. Hello, world. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching right now. So, from my end, it's 1:38 p.m. here, South Australian time. And thank you so much, Sistashi, for having me here. And I'm kind of sick. I'm coughing, so please bear with me if ever I get lost sometimes. Yeah. So, for those of you who doesn't know me yet, especially for your viewers, your followers, so I'm Rhea Pilarin. I'm originally from the Philippines and I'm living here in Australia for almost 18 years. And yeah, I'm a mom of three. So 23, 15, and 13 years old. And I used to work as a meat inspector here in Australia, but now I'm proud to say I'm staying home, doing the business full time, and giving my whole time with my family. So yeah.
Thank you so much for that sharing about your brief introduction. But yeah, you look so young, but your kids are like yourself. Anyways, I am going to then dive deeper into why you wanted business, because I know at the front, like on surface, we anyone will say that you're doing everything perfectly, you have perfect life, you have kids are grown, now you're all ready to go back to work and do work if you want. So I wanted to ask you this question. So before you started this business, what your days and weeks look like every day look like for you?
Alrighty. Yep. So this is a very interesting question. Because yeah, before this business, my weeks were filled with work, family responsibilities, and a daily routine. So I was busy, but I felt like I was constantly trading time for money with little shall I say little flexibility. Because as an immigrant, working abroad is really hard. So me and my husband are both working. He works day shift, I work night shift. When you like grab your kids from school and then take them to workplace and then wait my husband until he gets out, and then that's the time I get into work. So it's just so really hard. Thinking that having seeing my husband and then hello goodbye, because when I saw him, that's the time I get into my work. So it's like really hard, without someone here, especially abroad. We don't have our family here. So we just
Yeah,
work for ourselves. And then being a parent of three, by that time, there's just little ones. So it's really hard. It's really hard. That being busy, and you could hardly give your time to the kids, because as a parent you're busy working for a living and sustain every needs. And also as Asians or Filipinos, we have to like help back home. So it's
yeah,
it's
that's
really
all.
hard. Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Thank you. Yep, no problem. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. I know today you are not so well, but then sticking with the schedule and agreeing to be online, appreciate your. I know it will change people's life, and you'll be rewarded for that in terms of other in form of other merit. Thank you so much. And I have your second question, because you rightly very well kept me there where your struggle is real, and you were, yeah, I can really relate with everything you said here. As a Bhutanese, another Asian, my immigrating from another country to have better life, and then all of a sudden it was not the way how we thought it is going to be. It's so different, it's so difficult without help of our parents. Just like if we were back home, we would have lots of helping hand to raise our family. So yeah, I want to ask you then, when was the time that you decided that this is it? I need to find a way to not live the same way anymore and move on to something else, which is our digital business. I know you're doing so well, and want to ask you this question: what was the moment you decided enough is enough? I need to find another way out. So
Yeah,
yeah,
actually I've got two reasons why. This is for me it's really hard when you like I said earlier, that working, both parents are working, then we have kids. First I realized that my daughter, she's finished her high school, and then she has to move out for uni. And the two little ones, they suffered the separation anxiety, and that broke me. Really, I have to stay them at their room around until 1 to 2 a.m. in the morning, because they've been crying. And I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't visualize this earlier. I didn't see this, that it might happen. I prepared my eldest daughter that, oh, you can do it because she'll be alone. And
yeah,
us, we're together with the kids. So I was
yeah,
like, oh, they're okay. But the thing is not like that. It's different.
yeah,
The little ones suffer the anxiety. And I was like, I can never bring these years. I can never bring back the time. So I have to make an option that these two young ones with me will, I
yeah,
could give them the time that they have to like, um what would I say, the best time that
yeah,
that
yeah,
they will not forget that. Because things that we are buying, like the toys, they will forget that, even though how expensive it is. But the
Yeah.
time that we can give to them, that's the best thing that we can give while they're growing up. And I decided to create that more freedom, the time freedom that I have to give to them as a mom. And as well, sorry, when I had my multiple injuries from work as well, that's when the second time that I realized that I'm not getting any younger anymore, and I have to find another option. What if? Because what if I'm not recover from that injuries? So what will happen? I'm way too far from my retirement age. So yeah, both family and the health that made me say that enough is enough. I have to find another option. And thank God I found this business while at home during my work cover, because I wasn't able to work for like a month. And that's when I prayed and I prayed that, Lord, if there's something there that, another option that you can give me, please give me a sign. And then I'm so glad that this business came across on my social media. And yeah, when I spoke to my husband, and he supported me all the way, so I was so happy, and I was like, okay, I have to start this, because especially when it says there that, oh, you don't have to worry if you're not tech savvy because you have mentor and coach to guide you. So, oh my goodness, this is really music to my ear when I hear that. So here I am now. I jump in really almost 5 years ago from now. Yeah.
It's really good to hear about doing this and sticking to it, because a lot of people cannot keep on going, not only in this business, anything in life. Like myself, I started some food truck business and I could not stick because I was like, oh, so yeah, saying 5 years in same business and myself 6 years, it's really is something like, if you are still here, it's something that we did right. Okay, so that's good segue to my third question. I'm going to show this one. Okay, all right. This is just glitching. My third question is actually, uh, okay, it doesn't work. Maybe it's, anyways, I'm going to read it myself. So, how do you actually fit this around your kids? I know your kids are big.
What happened? She accidentally left the she accidentally left
Yeah, it
the stream. Oh,
it was,
hello.
yeah. Sorry, it was, that's the beauty of life. Things happen, and
Yeah. So this is
yeah, and
real. It happens.
yeah, so I was clicking on the thing, and technology, you know how weird they will react to you for doing that. So now I can do that and show that.
Ah, there
Okay,
it
so
is.
how do you fit around your kids and home and everything? When kids are bigger, people say that they are now grown up. You are so flexible and so convenient to do that, and you don't have to do. But then, when I was working with at Woolies with a lot of women like ourselves who are like not able to work daytime, and used to have some ladies all same age, kids with small and big, working at night, and I was telling them that, oh, your kids are big now, you don't have to worry, why are you not working daytime? And I was working nighttime because of my kids, like I wanted to be here home. And she was like, no, when kids are bigger, they are like bigger worries. It's better when actually they are younger. So I know it can be different, and I'm yet to get there. But this question is for you today. How do you
Yeah.
actually fit this around your kids, your home, and everything? For you, you have a rental property also, and I know rental property from reading only. I don't have practical knowledge, but I know it's a big job to keep, and you have lots going on. How do you do that?
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I fit it around my existing commitments. So, even though how busy I am every day, I can still manage to do the business because this business is so doable and flexible. We can do it anywhere and anytime. So I have my phone with me and I have my internet with me. So
Mm,
if ever I have a business inquiries, even though I'm doing stuff like what I needed to do, like for example in my rental property, I can still able to do the business because, as I said, we have the system as well, the proven system that does 24/7, even though we're busy. So even though you're busy working full time or part time and busy mom, you can do it as well. So even though you're shall I say very busy, and even though in your different walks of life, you can still do the business because of this flexibility. And then this is what I also like, so thankful I found this, because even though I'm here, because my husband works interstate, so I have to be with
mm,
the kids. Like, yeah, like you said, that the grown kids are more, more problem because yeah, they
yes.
have lots, they have to like bring some friends at home. So of course I need to be here to to supervise them and guide them. And yeah, so I can build it from anywhere. So this is very great business that we can do anywhere. Like for example, you're on your holiday, unlike any traditional business that when you're away, you have to close the business. But this
Mm,
one, wherever you go, even though overseas, you can still do the business. So that's why I'm still able to manage, even though my very, very busy, busy in my garden and everything like that. So yeah, still doing it very well.
thank you. Yep, it's very portable, very fitting to everyone.
Mm,
Busy people, busy parents, busy moms, busy anything, because we can do in the time wherever we can find a little time waiting, actually waiting on for the bus if you're traveling, commuting a lot on public
yeah.
transport. And it's actually good that you have something to do and not wasting any time wherever you
Mm,
are waiting, when kids are playing on in the park. So that's already good that you mentioned about the business. It's so portable. But then I still want to ask you about this one. What surprised you most about this business? Something you never expected when you started.
all
Everyone
right. Yeah.
started. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you take your time to heal and properly. Yeah. It must be tiring for you today shouting.
Right. Yeah. So the biggest surprise for me was, you know what, discovering how ordinary people like me and from all the people or all from walks of life, that they can learn, or we can learn the skills and succeed with the right system and support. So I was like, oh, I thought having a business, you should have your business experience. So yeah, I was so surprised that, oh my goodness, everyone can do it. So if they can do it, I can do it as well. And because of this community support, we have mentors that guide us, we have coaches that teaches us, and especially the whole community. For example, Sistashi, she's in from Brisbane. We can ask each other if we needed support, even though we're far away from each other, even though from which country. Or for example, the Canada is asleep right now. Oh, okay, I have to go to Australia. Australia is awake right now, so I can talk to anyone, because in this business we're not
Yeah.
competing. We're here helping each other to grow and achieve whatever goals we have, and of course to succeed in this business. So that really most surprises me when I joined this business.
Yeah. I struggled not having support in other
Mm,
businesses that I've done in the past. So I can really relate when you say that, because without support, then this is the time where we give up in
mm.
between. And in
Yeah,
process, when you are alone and not knowing what you are doing, if you
yeah.
are doing it right or wrong, or if being not, when especially when no income's coming in,
Mm,
and
mm.
everyone,
Yeah, and to
you
add
are
up,
alone and yourself alone. Yep, you can feel that with us.
yeah, and to add up about that as well, it surprised me that even though in 2 weeks' time, I earned already. If I will compare to my previous job, it's like I have to work that 8 weeks. But in this business, I can earn it in just 2 weeks. So yeah, so surprising, too good to be true, but it
Yeah.
really happened. So yeah, living, um, I can testify about it as well that this business really works.
Thank you. Thank you. And yes, having support and having flexibility and having taking it anywhere in your pocket, and then income and growth and all coming together, it's something that we cannot compare with anything. But
Yeah.
I have one last question for you again. That one is, if you could go back and talk to yourself before you started, the version of you that you were unsure, maybe a little scared, what would you say to her? Because, well, a lot of us, we know the story now that we share with each other, that it was not easy to start, and
Mm,
we just get scared or doubtful, or it might be scam, or it may not work for me, and lot of doubts in our head, lots of questions and lots of comments and limiting beliefs that's
yeah.
stopping us from pressing the button to start. But there is no good reason to start. And how did you, if you were still not started this business, well, how will you say to her? What will you say to her?
Okay. I would tell her, don't let fear stop you, and start before you're ready, you know, and stay consistent and trust that small steps can lead to big changes. Because I used when I started, I was so scared. I'm skeptical as well that what if this business is not that real? What if it doesn't work for me? And what if I can't do it because I don't have any business experience? And what if I don't know how to do it because I'm not tech savvy? So lots of questions asked before I joined. But of course, because of the help of the community, I do it little by little and learn along the way. So yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, yeah. So that's enough. That's really important thing, that fear, all the questions, whatever is stopping us from taking action, it's actually the fear of
Mm,
risking, that what if doesn't work, and what if I fail, and all these fears stopping us from taking action. That's really important message, that we can skills and everything we can learn if you are courageous enough to take action. Thank you so much,
yeah.
that's really good point, and to give it to yourself. And I hope this point has also helped the other busy moms, or other expectant moms, other whoever women wanting more time with their family but don't know how to start, or what do you want in life, or right now feeling lost or stuck, just raising family, giving up your career to raise family. You shouldn't be stuck there with the technology, a lot of advancement in area of AI and everything. You can do a lot actually now these days,
Yeah.
online, even with your job. You're doing 9 to 5 full-time job, running full-time family, and with little effort in the online space, you can do a lot and make difference in your life. And you don't always have to stay where you are. You can travel, like Rhea likes traveling so much. She travels, she lives a life like a someone who doesn't have to work a single day. But it is possible if you start doing a digital business, and then you can stay home full time. And on the day like this, Ria is so cozy up at home, not
Yeah, we have
not at
seen.
work. Yeah. And when
So
you're sick, especially, right, you get to stay
yeah,
home.
you don't have to worry about, moving out and then go on that rain and then, hurry up in the morning and put your alarm. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's nice to
yeah.
stay home.
I feel
Mm.
so good to stay home when it's like the weather is mucky, so moody, sometimes raining, sometimes sunny, and yeah, I feel like staying home all
Yeah,
the time.
especially
So yeah,
this weather, winter time.
winter and raining. It's so cold here. Thank you
Mm.
so much, Ria. It's really nice to have you here sharing about you. I feel so bad that you are sick today, so I'm leaving you under 25 minutes. But thank you. I really appreciate it. And I hope many moms got inspired by what you have shared about your kids growing up so fast and not having time with your kids, and you're doing what you're doing now to get time with your kids, and you are now living a dream life, that not working a single hour, just yeah, managing everything at home and looking after your kids, entertaining their friends. This is a life that I want to live when my kids are a little bit older as well. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. If anyone wants to check our business, you are welcome to message Ria or me. We have both shown our website. They contact us, and we will guide you through each and every step without even incurring a dollar or penny in process. You are not at risk of losing a penny until you decide to check inside, and even then you get your money fully back, refundable, after checking also if you think that is not the right fit for you. But otherwise, it's a great business and you will not regret. There's no loss, and just learning your skills, improving your skills, digital skills, marketing skills, and all that, and running becoming a stress-free family life. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll see you back on next week with another guest all the way from US, here around same time. Thank you. I
Thanks for
will.
having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.